Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is the intro. So if you would like to skip ahead, go right ahead. My feelings won't be hurt. Just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about myself. First, this is Freya, little baby. And secondly, I'm a natural born medium. I do connect with those who have crossed over. I learned tarot over 20 years ago. So I like to call myself a tarot specialist. Pretty much know it inside and out, up and down. I do read my own way. I also teach it one-on-one. And I am a Reiki master teacher. And I am a certified intuitive life coach. And I am a maker of the candles. Couple here. This is a fertility candle, chocked full with Reiki energy, intent, crystals, herbs, essential oils, and they're made with soy wax. So that one's fertility. This is my newest negative energy blocker. This has a 3.5-inch labradorite tower in it, and black obsidian around it, and clear quartz, and again chocked full of Reiki and intent. And this is my Pisces one that was just made for somebody. Intent, Reiki, herbs, crystals specifically for Pisces. I do all personalized candles, so you can always go to MysticalBadass.com. That's the website. I'll put it above, and you can order, you can contact me, and you can book online, and you can read testimonials, read my story, and that's about it. Okay, Freya and I will see you in the video. All right, guys, I figured this one we are going to revisit the Britney Spears saga again. I did a video several months ago, but ever since the court thing, I kind of want to check in on her. I think she's kind of going off the deep end a little bit, and it's concerning. I will never sit here and make fun of anybody. Never. It's concerning. I'm concerned for her. So I kind of want to make sure that she's okay or going to be okay. So we're going to look at Britney Spears here. Let's just take a deep dive. All right. I do have a couple decks here that are ready. I just felt the need to reshuffle this one again. It felt a little off. Okay. Britney Spears, Britney Spears. Let's look at some Britney Spears. There are things, the first thing I'm getting with her is there are things that are going to come to light with her. She's going to come out with more things. I think she's going to vocalize. I think she's going to talk about more about her past. I think she's going to talk more about her current state. There are some things that are going to come out from when she was a child or a teen. We have the moon and we have the page of wands. So I think it's when we have the wands, to me, that's the working, her working time. So when she was working as a child and as a teenager, you know, those years, there's things that are going to come out, and right away we're getting also justice here. So maybe she's going to bring legal, start a legal thing here with them. But I know she did go to church. Oh my gosh, church. Maybe she needs church. I don't know. Court. I know she did go to court. But I want to see if this is like with the recent court or if this is a future court. This is a future court, getting things in order. I do feel there's a couple different court things coming up for her. One is getting her situated in her finances in order. We have the Three of Pentacles here. So there is going to be somebody that's going to be helping her get things in order. But there's also something else about, there's two things, there's two court dates. There's two things with court that are going to be coming up. I do think somebody's going to try to step in as, I can't remember the word, but almost like a guardianship over her finances, because she needs to make them grow. She needs to make them be the Seven of Pentacles, and they're not. They're clearly getting lower here. But there's there's this other court thing with something with a relationship person. This is another male, or a male. That would be down the road, but that is also coming. I hope she's extremely cautious with any males that she allows in her life. So is there going to be any legal proceedings from her past? Yes or no? Probably not. So all of this is from now and into the future. There's people that are going to be stepping in. When I'm asking about her past and legal proceedings, the Two of Pentacles is off balance. That's a no. No. All right. So let's keep going here. A lot of money showing up here. We have the money here. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So it doesn't look like she's going to be bringing in income right now. She's more or less kind of stuck. She's a hanged man here. She's holding herself back. If she would, I think if she would get the proper help that she needs, she would not be here. If you see the hanged man, she's holding her ankles, meaning she's holding herself back. If she would just let go and either go to, whatever she needs, if she needs medication, if she needs therapy, whatever it is she needs, if she would do that and kind of mend herself and heal, which is, to me, that's what the Four of Swords is. So she does need to mend and heal, and then she can bring in the money, the Ace of Pentacles. But she's not doing that right now. She's holding it all up. And then we can also see that she's spending boatloads. So there's an issue there. Okay. Let's keep going with her. Britney, what's coming up? Mental state, physical state, her health. All right. The good thing is I am seeing that somebody's stepping in and helping her get control of herself. We have the Magician, and not to freak anyone out, but we have the Death card. With the Death is rebirth. So it doesn't necessarily mean death. I'm not going to say that. I know that there's other readers that are saying her passing is coming this year. I'll look at that, but I'm not saying that now. Okay. This looks to me more like a rebirth for her. And that's due to, she's going to let somebody in. We have the Seven of Wands here. So she does let somebody in, like let down that defensive wall. And where we have the Magician here coming in to help her get things and get herself under control. Okay. I just heard, I think she's going to go silent for a minute on social media. This is probably not overly long time, but I am, or at least backing off. She will be backing off and handling things the way she needs to handle them. I don't know who she's going to let in. It's a female. There's a female here who genuinely cares for her or will care for her. And this person is going to let her, help her get under control here. She's almost like in a childlike state here. And that's worrisome. It's very, very worrisome. She's impulsive, clearly. Spirit is saying she wants somebody to love her for her. She wants to celebrate love. She wants to be loved. She wants to love. She is being... there is something in July, August, Leo season coming for her. That's like around July 20th to around August 20th. I'm probably not exact on the dates, but it's close. There is something coming up where that might be when she takes her little break, or, this person actually steps in and tries to help, get her under control and get things under control, get her the help that she needs. Here's the thing. Britney's strong enough to push through this. Britney's strong enough to get the help and ask for the help, or get the help. Maybe not ask for it. Maybe kind of not ask for it. She would have to be kind of talked into it, I do believe. But once she starts working on herself, she's definitely strong enough to win that battle. Okay, with help, whether it's doctors, therapists, medication, holistic ways, all of it would be a benefit for her. Supplements would be excellent for her. Okay. I am seeing a relationship in the very near future, but it does not go well for her. She feels very defeated in this. So it looks like it starts off great, a lot of passion, a lot of good stuff that she's liking. Again, I see this starting in the very near future, but I think it fizzles fast. It does not last. She's definitely in a storm right now. She's carrying around so much baggage from her past, and I think her past is causing a little bit of maybe a bit of a breakdown. I'm not going to talk about any diagnoses because that's not what I'm here for. But there's definitely something off. But she has been weathering a storm. She's continuing to weather this storm. This storm comes from way back when, teenage years, I would say. And it looks like she's going to, she is going to, right now, so it looks like she's all over the place and scattered, and it does look like she's going to kind of pull it back in and maybe go take a break, not have so many people around her. I am getting the 9 of Wands here, and that's like almost like building a wall. So she's cutting somebody out, but I kind of want to look at this because I want to see if it's the people that are in her life now or if it's family. Because I just saw a tree, meaning the family tree. So I want to see, I think it's the cutting out of the family people and not her people that are close to her now. So it's this family. Let's see here. Being the Hermit, cutting herself off. Yeah, to me it's more of the family, the traditional family. And we have the Hierophant here. So to me, that's the tradition. So I am seeing that she's going to be cutting off the most of the family. I'm not sure how that works. I don't follow her enough to know. Maybe you guys do. But I am seeing her definitely put up walls, put up the defenses. But that's what she's, that storm is all caused by that as well. Family and the industry people, if you catch my drift. Because, not pretty. Okay. There are some good things happening for her. There's positive energy coming for her. We see the sun shining down on her. We see her getting nutrients that she needs. We see her being taken care of or taking care of herself. There are changes that are coming. We have this wheel turning. The Wheel of Fortune is always, to me, well, in this instance, this Wheel of Fortune is a very positive wheel turning. And we do see some ending of the struggles for her. Okay, so we have the sun shining down on her. That's a lot of positive energy. You don't get negative energy with the sunshine. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have this positive change, a positive energy shift for her. And then this brings on the 10 of Wands, meaning she'll be coming to the end of her struggle road. It's like weight being lifted off her shoulders. So she will be feeling better. There's so many things that are not known that she does not talk about, that she holds in. I know she wrote a book, but she still held things in. But things that she holds in, it's like it's like she's keeping secrets from everybody. And then she's going to rip them off like a Band-Aid, or, let the secrets out like she's ripping off a Band-Aid. There are some things that are going to come out, okay? And there's some things that are disturbing or surprising. Maybe not surprising. So I did say she's going to take a little break on the internet, but then she's going to go right back into it. And she's going to be on the interwebs. Okay? Not surprised. She does have a battle going on in her head. She argues with herself. And I keep hearing she tries. So when I hear Spirit say she tries, she does try. I do feel like she doesn't like the way certain things make her feel. And I don't know if we're talking about medication or people. I'm not sure. I'm just going on what I'm hearing. So there's definitely this struggle that is going on currently. How is her health? I want to look at her health for the rest of the year. Because I see some good coming for her, but I already know that it can be a roller coaster. We could be feeling good and then we can dive down to shit, and we could be feeling good and dive down to shit again. So I kind of want to see if this is a long-term help for her. Oh, let's look. Emotionally balanced and getting under control of her own path. So what Spirit flew out here? That wasn't me. I can tell when it's me. We have Temperance here, and that brings emotional balance, joy, happiness. It's a sense of teamwork. So that is what's coming up for the rest of the year. But also the Chariot. And that to me means, look, she's taking control of her own life. She's going to be getting on the right path. So I'm not... Is she going to physically be okay? My gut tells me that she's going to physically be okay. But, she might do a face plant. Might hit some bumps in the road, but I think she's going to be physically okay. I do know that she needs to watch out for a couple of men that are around her or that are going to be around her. Not that they're going to physically hurt her, but I do know that with the men situation, it looks like they might cause her to kind of spiral out of control. We have this 3 of Swords here. We have the 10 of Swords. But we have the 8 of Wands. So I know sometimes she gets in fight or flight. She'll probably get into flight mode. But I don't see her physical health. I'm not worried about her physical health as much as I am more about her mental health. Okay? That's how I see little Britney. So, will she end up in a relationship this year? Let's look at that real quick. Because I know she's going to be heartbroken, but I don't feel like a full-blown, solid relationship the rest of this year. I got Temperance again. Maybe I could have been wrong on that. So maybe around November, December, during Sagittarius season, she's freshly starting a new relationship, and there's happiness. But so that does come, it looks like it comes towards the end of the year. I'm taking it as a timing thing, not that she's going to meet a Sagittarius or start a relationship with a Sag, but it looks like it feels like a timing thing for me. So that looks like the end of the year. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, would you kindly like it, leave me a comment if you did, and let me know what you think, and subscribe if you haven't, and if you would like to. Until next time. Bye.